Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Imran and I welcome you all on our official YouTube channel of Academeplus. First of all, I would like to thank you all for being with us and for joining with us. As we have already announced it, have fortnight before on our official Telegram channel that we are going to start the lecture series from 10th of February onwards. But we have decided it now that we are going to start it as early as possible because we are getting a lot of texts from the students to start our lectures. Before discussing the syllabus, I just want to mention here something that we are going to provide you everything free. You don't have to pay us anything. You will get material in the form of lectures, in the form of PDFs, in the form of MCQs, so it will be free of cost. So you don't have to pay us anything, right? So let us have a brief introduction to the syllabus. So if you start from the general knowledge with a special reference to J&K and UT, this portion is of 30 marks. So it's having a huge weightage. And same is the case with accounts. So these two portions carrying the 60 marks weightage. So we had to focus more on these two portions, right? What we will do, we will discuss each and every topic one by one. And those topics will be followed by the MCQs, right? Suppose if you will discuss the political and the physical divisions of world and India, you will get a lot of MCQs from this portion or from any section, whatever we are going to discuss. So this syllabus, we had to study in a very smart way. For this portion, some of the students are spending 2 months to cover the whole to cover the syllabus of this section only, and that is insane. So you don't have to spend that much of time because you have to look after other sections as well. Okay, so we had to do a smart study, right? So you don't worry about anything. We will discuss each and every topic. So but the more focus will be on these two subjects, and there we are having the accountancy and bookkeeping. As you can see that there are almost 15 topics, like from here to here, right? Yeah, to here. This syllabus is same, but this time they have added some new portions like this, and this. They have added these portions for the finance accounts assistant. So we will start from the zero. आपको घबराना नहीं है कि सिलेबस ज़्यादा है और हमें ज़्यादा पढ़ना है. हम पढ़ेंगे, हम सारा सिलेबस कवर करेंगे, लेकिन एक हिसाब के साथ. हर किसी चीज़ की एक स्ट्रेटजी होती है, राइट? एक ही एग्जाम में टॉपर्स भी होते हैं और दो स्टूडेंट्स भी होते हैं जो बहुत ही कम मार्क्स लाते हैं एग्जामिनेशन में. सो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस? द स्ट्रेटजी इज डिफरेंट, द माइंडसेट इज डिफरेंट. Now, so many students, I have seen the people, they are not applying for the exams like accounts assistant or for some other examinations, but because they are thinking that this is not our cup of tea. Because there is the diversity in the syllabus. Like the non-medical students or the science students, they are thinking that there are 30 marks for accounts, so we are not going to apply for this because we are not good at accounts. But they don't understand that there are some other subjects as well. Like there is a statistics, there is a mathematics, there is a science. Those students are tough for the accounts students as well. So you don't have to give up. Let us dive into it. Let us see क्या होगा. हम पढ़ेंगे, इस पे मेहनत करेंगे और मेहनत से ही हर कोई चीज़ हासिल होती है. ऐसे ही मतलब घर बैठे बैठे एक ही जगह आप कुछ नहीं करोगे, हाँ बहुत ही टफ है, हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. सो आप ना अपने आप को एक डिवैल्यू कर रहे हो. सो यू डोंट हैव टू डू दैट. लेट्स सी क्या होगा. पढ़ेंगे, इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. Okay, by the way, I'm not a motivation speaker, but sometimes I have to tell these things, right? Okay, then we are having a general English in this section. These are those uh, the 10th class syllabus, like we have studied all these things there in 10th, like tenses, arranging of jumbled sentences. Then we are having with narration, modals and articles, and different comprehension. Yeah, with the phrases pronouns and homonyms. Then there are homophones. So these are very, easy. The classes are there, the synonyms and antonyms are there, idioms and phrases are there. So we will discuss all these things from the zero. If you have never studied the grammar, so you don't have to worry, because we are going to start from the zero. Because we have to take into consideration all those students who have never studied the grammar, and some of you may be the masters in grammar. So you'll see difference by yourself. Then there is an one of the sections called as statistics. अगर मैं पर्सनली आपसे बोलूं कि ये जो सेक्शन है, ये सबसे इजी वाला सेक्शन है। आप किसी भी बैकग्राउंड से हो, whether you're from arts, from sciences, for the commerce background, this portion is very easy because इन्होंने ज़्यादा इसमें थ्योरी वाले टॉपिक डाले हैं, like tabulation and compilation of data, measures of central tendency, वही mean mode वाला सीन है इसमें, theory of probability, basic attributes are there, index numbers are there, very easy topics are there, demography, census, features, functions, vital statistics. So there is nothing here, nothing new here. So we will discuss these topics as well. But remember, you have to keep one thing in your mind कि हम zero से start करने वाले हैं. So we will not start here. मतलब हमें पता है कि बहुत सारे इसमें जो इसमें students अप्लाई करने वाले हैं, they are from the different backgrounds, so they have to start from the zero. तो हम आपको zero से ही start करेंगे. You don't have to worry about that, right? Then there is a mathematics. This portion is easy as well. बट कुछ स्टूडेंट्स है जिनके माइंड में ये होता है कि वी आर गोइंग टू लीव दिस सेक्शन बिकॉज मैथमेटिक्स है यार, हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा। यार आपने कभी इसमें देखा ही नहीं है कितना इजी है, बस वही इसमें मतलब ज्यादा कुछ नहीं दिया हुआ है इन्होंने। क्या सिंपल एंड कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट, linear equations with the two variables, then we have the permutation combinations and binomial theorem, matrices, determinants and coordinate, and कुछ नहीं है ये। बस आप लोग एक बार अपना माइंड सेट बना दीजिए कि जो भी होने वाला है इट इज इजी, अगर कोई और कर सकता है आई कैन डू इट एज वेल, सो इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील। देखो ये सारा जो एग्जाम होता है ना, ये एक माइंड गेम होता है, एक माइंड मतलब जिसके पास एक माइंड सेट ये होगा ना कि अगर कोई और कर सकता है कि तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ, तो यकीन मानिए दैट गाय इज गोइंग टू एस दिस एग्जाम। तो मुझे पता है बहुत सारे लोगों ने फॉर्म भी नहीं भरा होगा। क्यों सर? मैं कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट नहीं हूँ, मैंने कंप्यूटर कभी नहीं पढ़ा है, मैंने अकाउंट्स कभी नहीं पढ़ी है। तो नहीं पढ़ा है तो क्या हुआ? सो ये कोई मतलब बड़ी बात नहीं है, कोई मतलब अब इसमें कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है कि नहीं? यार एक बार आप इसमें झांक के देखो, देखते हैं मतलब आप अपना बेस्ट दो, आप अपना 100% दो, और फिर देखो अगर आपसे नहीं होता है ना, लेकिन जो आपको एक एक्सपीरियंस हो जाएगी ना इससे, जो आपको नॉलेज गेन होगी ना इस चीज से, आप वो देखोगे बाद में, राइट? So I don't want to waste your too much of time. Let's move to the next section. That's economics. Okay. So yeah, see, here is a general economics. Artist students have some of the students from the artist background might have a good hold on this subject, and the commerce students as well, because they both are studying this subject. Now this thing is new for the science students, right? For the engineering students this thing is very new. So तो वो लोग भी यही सोचते होंगे फिर क्या कि हम नहीं भरेंगे, कि ये नया सब्जेक्ट है, हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा। मैं ये कह रहा हूं ना आपको, एक बार आप पढ़ तो लीजिए, एक सब्जेक्ट की डेप्थ में जाके देखिए क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे सपोज डिमांड एनालिसिस है, इसमें कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है, बस यही तो देखना है कि अगर डिमांड बढ़ रही है तो सप्लाई पे क्या इफेक्ट बढ़ रहा है, अगर डिमांड बढ़ रही है तो मनी पर कौन सा इफेक्ट पड़ रहा है, राइट? सो यू डोंट हैव टू सी ऑल दोस थिंग्स, कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है इसमें। लेट अस सी, हम ये भी जीरो से ही स्टार्ट करेंगे, यू डोंट हैव टू वरी, राइट? Then there is a general science, okay? Basic 10th, it's I think इसकी 10th की भी लेवल नहीं है, इट्स जस्ट आई मीन बेसिक्स 9th 8th 9th वही सिलेबस है, like Newton's law of motions, electric current, power, energy, voltage, very basic. Then we are having chemical equations and types, no metals, non-metals, physical and chemical properties. Okay, various source of energy, conventional source of energy, biomass and wind energy. देखिए यहाँ पर बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स कंफ्यूज हुए होंगे। हाँ, कन्वेंशनल सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी पढ़ना है, देन बायोमास पढ़ना है, विंड एनर्जी पढ़नी है, नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी पढ़नी है। सो दे हैड मेड अ मिस्टेक हियर, राइट? कन्वेंशनल सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी में नॉन रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी उन्हें हम बोलते हैं, उनमें से बायोमास और विंड एनर्जी नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज नॉन कन्वेंशनल एनर्जी सोर्स उनको हम कहते हैं जो हम रिन्यू कर सकते हैं, राइट? तो उनमें से बायोमास भी आता है, विंड एनर्जी भी आती है, देन देयर इज आई मीन सोलर इज देयर, tidal energy is there. So there are so many things which we have to study in these two types of energy sources, right? And then there is a nutrition, steps, respiration, communicable and non-communicable diseases. It's not a big deal. I mean, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है, बस हमें 10 मार्क्स के हिसाब से ही पढ़ना है। So बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे कर लेते हैं, वो ना 10 मार्क्स के लिए PhD करने लगते हैं, right? So for example, you have to study the Newton's law of motion here, the mass, weight, acceleration, velocity, speed. What they will start doing, they will start doing a research on these topics, like electric current. They will start researching on these topics, and they will start, reading the big and the bulky books, right? For example, for voltage, energy, power, electric current, they will start looking for those books. For example, J.B. Gupta and all those things, because these things are mentioned in those subjects as well. And for example, for statistics, they will hold a S.P. Jain book. क्यों? 10 मार्क्स पढ़ने हैं ना सर, तो हमें ये एस करने हैं। सो एक स्ट्रैटेजी होती है, एक स्मार्टनेस होती है पढ़ने की, आपको वो स्मार्ट तरीके से पढ़ना है। वो मैं आपको लास्ट में डिस्कस करूंगा कि पढ़ना कैसे है, ओके? सो बिफोर या लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड। Then the last but not least is your computer sciences, right? So we are having almost 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 almost the numbering is wrong here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, yeah, 9 topics are mentioned here. So 10 marks are there. It's very easy portion. Computer science is a very easy portion for all of us, because nowadays we all do have a phone, a mobile phone, a cell phone. That's a part of computer. So it will not take you, if you are not a computer science student, it will not take you too much of time to understand the basic computer terminologies, right? So nothing is new here, right? Suppose you had to understand the basic applications of the computer and its components, the fundamentals of computer sciences, concept of open source technologies, and input and output devices. Then there is your operating system. I don't think there is anything which is like a rocket science here. So you will easily get these 10 marks if you wish. But now, yeah, we have almost discussed the whole syllabus, because it is circulating for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So most of you might have gone through the syllabus. So I don't want to waste your time here.